ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in. We are live here at the Lodge on the campus of Beverly High School to bring you Panthers basketball here this evening. Dominic Lorenzano alongside Coach Tom Donovan and Rich Francis, as always, bringing you the action tonight as the Panthers welcome in the #1 team in the state right now, the Lawrence Lancers. And these guys, they played already before. Just what?
They did during the Christmas break.
Yeah.
Up at Merrimack College.
Yeah.
The Commonwealth Classic up at Merrimack College was a really nice tournament.
Yes.
Great.
Some really good teams playing there.
Yeah. And in that tournament, Panthers, they went all the way to the championship and then lost to this Lawrence team.
Yeah,
they beat Newburyport and Andover along the way.
First two games.
Yeah, before falling to the Lancers here tonight. I believe the final 82-57 in that matchup. So the Panthers getting a second shot at Lawrence here tonight. And I know you guys watched that game. I'll start with you, Tom. What happened in that last Beverly-Lawrence matchup that Beverly's going to have to...
I wasn't there personally, but
Okay.
you know, I could tell you, and what I heard didn't surprise me, that Lawrence, they come right at you. They played like 13 kids. We talked about Rich in the first quarter alone.
13 kids in the first
They're
quarter.
They're going to send wave after wave, and they're going to pressure baseline to baseline. And we talked about this earlier, how I thought Rook Lamb is a very huge key to this team, and hopefully he'll be back soon.
Yes.
Because I don't care how many big guys you get in high school. You need that one-point guard that can break any press, and he's a big help. Now, Beverly, understand what you told me. They broke the press, okay, but it took them a little time to do it. And by the time they got it broken, they had to rush their shot because of the shot clock.
As a matter of fact, Beverly had the lead at one point in the first quarter. They were leading 14-7. Coach Jesus Moore makes a substitution, 5 for 5, took out his starters, put 5 guys in, and their job was just to play defense, cause turnovers, and that caused fits for Beverly. They got turnovers and they were running.
Yeah.
And the reality is, they took the lead in the second quarter and they just ran the rest of the way. Beverly doesn't play deep into their bench.
No.
Lawrence does. Like we said, 13 players. They'll come at you. They'll play defense until they can't do it anymore, and then they'll put somebody in for you. They'll grind you into the ground. They take pride in playing defense. They take pride in taking a good team and making them look less than good.
And the other thing, too, that's very important, they come from that tough Merrimack League. It's two completely different styles. Northeast Conference, a little bumpy, touchy-feely, boom, foul. Merrimack, they let them play a little bit. So,
it'll be interesting tonight.
We talked about Beverly could live or die by the 3 we talked about earlier. This team, they don't look that tall, Lawrence, do they? But they got a couple kids, you look, they got a kid, 6'8" there, whatever. And even their 6'4" kids, these kids jump out of the gym.
They don't look tall, but they play long.
Yes,
they sure do.
They had a ton of blocks in that game. They're quick. They got some guys who can jump. Guy you want to look for, Marcus Cannery, number 2. Kid can jump. He's quick. He's got a nice little pull-up jumper. He's got a complete game.
Yeah. And, you can see the records right there, Lawrence in 9-0. And you talk about, the defense and the pressure that they're going to put on you. Right now, everyone's got to remember, Beverly only has 2 guys starting who were starters last year while Landman is still out right now. These kids, they got to get acclimated to the speed of varsity. And then when you play the Merrimack and all these better teams, it's even another speed. So
that tournament, that Commonwealth Classic tournament was good for them because it gave them that. You're talking #1 team in the league. In the state. Andover, always going to be a good team. Even in a down year, they're always going to challenge it. Newburyport played them kind of tough, and so they saw, and that was in front of a big crowd, too. So they were able to see a lot of that.
Only going to help Beverly in the long run. No question about it.
And that's why Coach Karakudas is booking these teams. Now, today's game is an endowment game. Which means
so it doesn't count towards the record.
Doesn't count towards your record. The stats and everything. It's sort of like a scrimmage, but your stats count.
But we also talked about if Beverly should pull off an upset here, they could jump up in the standings. Now, real quick, I went over to meet the Lawrence coach, and I met a young lady. One thing I looked at this roster, he's got a ton of managers, which I like, impressed me, which means he keeps kids involved and keeps them off the streets. And I met a young lady, Lucy De Leon. She's a sophomore, second year. sweetheart. She goes, Coach, you looking for the starters? Didn't even hesitate. Bang, gave me all the starters. Very nice girl. I asked her how she did in school. Such a good student. I says, keep working. But we're getting ready to get on the way here soon. But not a bad crowd, for Tuesday night. Wednesday night.
We're so used to doing Tuesdays.
Huh?
And it is a whiteout. That's the theme today with the fan squad.
John, we talked about me and Rich about feels like we haven't done a game in 2 years.
I know.
And you missed the last game, so much feels like it's the first game of the year.
It feels far too long for me right now. I'm so happy to be back and excited for this matchup. I like hearing that they play them well, at least in the first half. Beverly getting that second look. See what they can do tonight.
We got a guest of yours in the house. Your roommate Nick is.
He's
here. So a quick hello to Rick, who's sitting behind us here. PB Tanner boy, and we welcome Nick to the arena here tonight.
Yeah, he's getting a look at this Panther basketball squad under Matt Karakutis. That's become quite a well-run basketball program now since Karakutis got here.
So one thing about this Lawrence team, while we're introducing our players, Lawrence 2 years ago didn't have a basketball season because of the COVID year.
Yes.
They didn't have a season at all. Last year, they won only 5 games.
Wow.
But all those guys that are starting right now were those young guys taking their lumps. So, again, Coach Moore has done an unbelievable job with this team. The enthusiasm from this team, the enthusiasm from their fans was even just as impressive.
That we are just moments away from tip-off here in this matchup between the Lancers and the Panthers.
I see Officer Tim Haggerty on duty here. Tim's the next basketball player. He played for me back in Memorial Junior High, back in the old Peter Wynn days.
But anyway, so, Ryder Frost is usually the catalyst of the offense here. Without Lamon, some of the experience. We know Dylan Crowley can shoot.
Yeah,
we're always looking for that third option. Diaz at times has gone off.
Yeah.
Who else do you think needs to have a big contribution tonight offensively in order to keep up with this team?
Well, you're going to see Max Hemsey. He's back. He played in the tournament. Yep. He's back. He gives them that little bit of grit. Get in there, mix it up. He'll fight for rebounds. He'll play defense for you. He can score a little bit too. So he's that piece that when we were here early in the season, they were kind of missing.
Yeah.
And Max gives them a little bit extra.
Yeah, because I always expect a big game from Dylan Crowley from the outside, too. He's the kid that can open it up a little bit, too.
Yeah, Dylan's averaging 20 points a game right now. Second on the team with Frost, who's averaging 23 points, 14 rebounds a game. Both of them had a couple of monster games during that Commonwealth Classic tournament.
Now, how tall is this kid right here jumping center?
6'8",
I'm looking right. He's head and shoulders over Ryder.
Yeah, that's a legitimate 6'8".
And Ryder won the tip, actually.
Yeah. That's a legit 6'8", too.
Yeah,
and that is Isaiah, the man on the tip-off. Lawrence is able to eventually corral it, and we are off. There's Diaz playing defense and forces the mistake out of Lawrence.
I talked about Officer Tim Haggerty to my right. I look to my left, and two baseball players, Timmy Mez and Steve Fury, the other officers on duty. But listen, I think this crowd could play a big role tonight, too. They can get the crowd into it early, Rich and Dom.
Exactly.
They break the press nice.
Yeah. Crowley,
pulls up.
mid-range,
Good look.
shoots, got it.
Crowley, too.
Panthers are on the board first on a shot from Dylan Crowley. Now Lawrence coming back on the other
You can
end.
see Lawrence, they like to play fast.
Beverly starting off with the zone, like see.
Yeah, 1-3-1, it looks like.
Making
There's
green from the
Isaiah
outside.
in the middle. Loses handle on it. Diaz.
On the floor.
Ball on the floor. Panthers come up with it, pushing it. Diaz.
Strong.
In.
Nice take. Good
Take
nice
right.
take.
Noe Diaz with the take, and the Panthers' first 2 buckets.
In the NBA, that's passed out to a three-pointer.
Yeah.
Because the ideal start is make the other team take a timeout, get the crowd into it. You know, you let a team hang around with a big crowd, and they start thinking they can win the ball game.
Yep. Shot for 3 off. Lawrence able to track it down.
And Lawrence could take them a little bit easier tonight, too, with the big victory they had.
Yeah.
You never know. That's why we play the games.
Shot up. Once again, that was Grunion. Off. Ball bouncing around. Back to the
Beverly ball.
Panthers.
Good call.
So good start so far for the Panthers on the defensive side as well.
And here's that pressure we talked about, guys.
Now the other key tonight, right? Without some of the bigger guys, Quad does offer the rebounding, but sometimes rebounding has been an issue we've seen so far this year for this Panther team.
Oh, jeez.
Try to get it into Hemsey. Hemsey corrals it. Up strong, nothing.
Don't foul, don't foul. A lot of times it's a frustration foul. You miss a layup like that.
Into the big man Isaiah, working against Ryder.
Good defense by Ryder.
Isaiah gets it right back, though, and puts it up. And the Lancers are on the board.
And you can see they're playing physical.
Pushing it down. One bounce to Ryder, has it stripped out of his hands and a foul.
Who's the foul on there, number 4?
4, that is Grunion.
Yep.
First on Grunion, first on the team. First foul of the game. Ryder Frost.
Nice job by the Panthers, though, catching Lawrence napping a little bit.
I was waiting
pushing
for
that
them
ball
to
off
go
the floor.
over the top because they had trouble with the press a little bit last game, and they weren't going over the top. This time they recognized it. That's adjustments that you see. When you see a team a second time, you learn some tendencies.
Yeah. And you notice they're breaking a lot quicker, too.
Yeah.
Frost makes them both count.
You gotta get set up before the defense does.
And Frost has been terrific from the line. I know he was like 12 for 14 his first game here.
And he gets a lot of his points at the free throw line.
Yes, he does. Well, I told him, you're going to be on that line. You're going to live with the line. You better be good free. And he is. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
Yeah.
Well, teams are going to play him physical. And he's going to draw fouls.
Long 3, up and good. That's Grunion. And it's a 1-point game with that big 3. Parsons with the ball, working against Reyes, picks up the dribble and then breaks it out to Frost.
You know, the way this game's going, feels like it's been all Beverly pretty much. Yet they're only winning by 1 point.
I know, right? That's what that 3-pointer does. Now, once again, Grunion again, got it.
And 1.
And 1.
James had a 4-point play there, But you notice, Lawrence doesn't wait for you to set your defense up. They just push the ball and they get there. Catch you sleeping.
Yeah.
So you have to hustle back.
Yeah. So Ryan Grunion once again, back-to-back possessions, back-to-back threes from him, putting the Lancers in front, and now a chance at the extra point.
Gives Lawrence their first lead of the night.
You'll notice tonight a lot of different camera angles.
Yep.
We got 4 cameras here, I think.
Next, Hemsey, the man who grabs that board for Beverly.
5. Robert tells us.
Too much scribbling. You're going to move it. Nice double team.
Tried to get
Good
it
look. Good look by Parsons.
It was a good idea.
Got to take a charge there, Noah.
Ryan again from the same spot. Got it. They got to get out on him.
Yeah. Not afraid to shoot. We didn't see a ton of three-pointers in the last time when they played, but we're seeing it tonight.
Yeah. That's a quick 9.
That's the physical nature, and you can see they're just all over Ryder.
Crowley's slipping all over the place. I don't know if it's a floor of his sneakers.
And that one,
I don't see anybody slipping on the floor.
batted away back in the hands of Lawrence. Crowley on the other end gets it.
Good hands there by Dylan.
Fouls on 4.
Fouls on 4. All right.
That's the second. That could be big.
Well, it is big. I mean, he's dropped a quick 9 points here for Lawrence. So if you can get him into some foul trouble, that'd be big.
Oh,
Trying to throw it off a Beverly player. He comes down with it.
Out of bounds.
Ball out of bounds
ball.
in Lawrence's hands.
All right, so Greenion's out of the game already.
So Lawrence is on a 9-0 run here, guys. It was 6-2 Beverly.
Yeah.
Yep. All because of Ryan Grinion, though.
Avi Luciano in the game now.
But they had to take him out. See, that was the key.
Yep. But again, that's where depth comes in.
Into Isaiah, up over the top, and got it. That was an easy bucket for the Lancers.
Get a timeout.
And Karakudis is going to call a timeout now. So Beverly started fast. Then on the other end, Ryan Grunion, a quick 9 points. And Lawrence is out and running now up 13-6.
So, Tommy, you mentioned that, you want to start a game out getting the other team to call a timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you were
Want the
thinking
other team to take a
way,
timeout.
But, Lawrence kind of forced it there.
Yeah.
Now, the thing with Matt Karakudis, he calls his timeouts kind of pre-planned a lot of times. He doesn't always make the reactionary timeout call at a certain point. We see him call timeouts a lot after their own hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times he's taking the timeout too to give his players a little breather.
Yeah.
And we talked about how they're not playing. They don't go that deep on the bench
And
right
that's
now.
being the reason. Right.
Yeah.
And now it's going to get a little bit better with Hemsey back now.
Yeah.
Parsons was out for a little bit, and then hopefully Rook comes back as well.
Yeah, they can go a little bit deeper, but he really doesn't go that deep. We didn't see it last year going deep either.
No.
Whereas you're facing the team Lawrence, he's not afraid to throw guys out there and just roll them.
Oh, yeah.
And just roll them.
Well, yeah.
And allows them to keep up that pressure, of course.
So you got a size mismatch right now with
What
Ryder.
he's doing, he's got Hemsley bring the ball down because Hemsley's got the big kid 21 on him.
Yeah, get him out of there.
Yeah. Right.
Now you got to get him out of there.
Yeah. Ryder takes it, has it stripped.
They play physical. They ball hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, their hands are everywhere right now.
Yeah.
Whenever Beverly's dribbling, whenever Beverly's passing. All right, in the Frost. Frost got to make something happen.
But again, the other thing is, they're not afraid to play right up on you because if you beat them,
right into his hands, though. Frost comes down with it.
Oh, he's got numbers.
Big board, Crowley. Crowley puts it up. Floater rolls in. Beverly needed that.
But the thing is, they know they can play right up on you because you got that big 6'8" guy.
Oh, yeah.
To kind of defend the rim.
For three. Again, bumped. That one's
Good
off.
box out there by Crowley.
Hemsey coming up with the board.
Brilliant. Go, Joe.
Now on the ball in the
Again,
hands.
you got to get someone in the paint.
I'd like to see Diaz take this kid to the hoop if he's going to have this 21 on Ryder.
Ryder for three, in and out. Isaiah right there for the rebound.
Huge. Yeah, take one, Parsons.
No.
Oh, he's going to call a block.
No, didn't give it to him.
Oh, Crowley.
Yeah. I think he went. He fell a little early.
Yeah.
So that was Cannery, the man on the bucket there for Lawrence.
Was that hoop good? Yep.
Yeah.
It was bang bang there. I thought maybe they were going to get the
Who's that, Cannery?
the charge.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we see three guys just come into the game. Grinion's one of them. And then you got number 0, Jendi Rosario. And number 22, Jonathan Akazi.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, I can't believe he wasn't out.
Oh, come
Crowley trying to come up with it. Eventually Parsons does. Ball's
Again, they just
got to be strong with the ball.
yeah, they're just ball hawking. Cannery loses it though.
Another timeout.
And Karakudis going to take a timeout once again.
He doesn't want to let this game get away from him too quick, and I think that's why the quick timeouts and,
Yeah.
good quick call,
Man, the defense, though, of Lawrence is really showing up. And as you said, Isaiah's tall. But other than him, it's not a ton of height, but the length.
They've got real good length, and that length is really sort of from quickness, right? They're getting their hands on passes, they're getting their hands on dribbling. They just get their hands everywhere. But I think a lot of it is just play aggressive. You got your partners in the back.
Yeah.
They'll take care of you.
And then obviously, as we've talked about, they can go so deep on the bench. You can just empty the gas can
Well, and
for
I think,
2.5, 3 minutes if you need to, and then you know you're going to get a breather, and somebody else is going to come in and do the same.
And I do think part of that, playing right up on guys, you get foul trouble, don't worry about it. We got another guy to come in.
Biggest thing I see right now is the turnovers they're not being strong with the ball because Lawrence has got those hands active. If they're not making the steal, they're knocking the ball loose, and they just got to be loose strong with the ball and just keep attacking.
Well, and they got to calm themselves a little, right? I mean, there's an onslaught here. You have to kind of slow things down a little. Not necessarily slow the game, but slow your mind a little.
Beverly's having a real tough time getting good looks, and that's got a lot. You got to Lawrence's defense,
But they're also waiting for you. If you get that impasse, they're waiting for you to travel.
Travel on
Good call.
Diaz.
Good call. Noah, when you watch it, want to be quick,
But don't hurry.
but don't hurry. All right, Beverly, like on the 1-2-2 zone or 3-2, whatever you want to call it.
The fan squad just waiting to be able
I
to
know
say something.
they are.
Oh, that's Grunion again. Not this time, though. Oh, man.
Good
Up with the
hands.
rebound. Ball's bouncing all over the place. But again,
I'll tell you, Crowley's slipping all over the place there. What number was that? 34?
34.
That's Gonzalez. Now in a steal on the other end. Lances another bucket. Oh, that's a flop.
That was a flop. I mean, it was a push, but it was quite the flop.
Who they call? Oh, they call
it technical.
So they're going to call the technical there on Max.
There's also a lot of talking going on.
Yeah, there is.
But again, you got to walk away. You got to just let them talk.
It's technical on Hamsley too.
Yep.
So that's 3 in the team. Jesus, surprised to see this kid shooting the technical.
Right.
Right? Ryan off on his first.
That's his second miss. You know, he hit the three-pointer and one.
Right.
He missed that free throw.
Missed them both.
If I recall, when they played them in the previous game, if I got this correct, he missed a bunch early, but he didn't miss anything towards the end.
Yeah.
And now,
If I recall correctly, it might have been a different play.
now Quat will check in. Parsons checks out. Panthers trying to get a little length of themselves on here on the court.
Well, they're getting killed on the rebounds right now.
Yes.
Let go.
Whoa. I don't know what happened there. Just slipped out of his hands or something.
Is it me? But listen to me, like Crowley's having a tough time slipping all over the place. It's going to be a sneakers because I don't see everybody else slipping. Look at, see, I almost even slipped in.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's winter time, Tommy, right?
Yeah. I don't see anybody else slipping. That's why I'm saying I think it's going to be his sneakers.
Diaz for three. No,
Really?
Frost tried to get up and bat it away, but he could not. Oh, cutting to the basket, kicks it back up. He did get away with that, I know.
Yeah, he did.
Long shot off. Everybody diving all over the place. Back in the hands of Lawrence. Ball's going out. I think Lawrence touched it. Ooh, I thought Lawrence touched that before it went out.
Yeah, I think he did. Now, Hemsey touched it. If he's saying that the ball crossed the line before the Lawrence kids touched it, I think that's what he's saying. Max didn't like that call, but I think the ball did cross over the line before Lawrence, who dove after it. Got a piece of it.
All right, timeout Lawrence.
So now Jesus Moore is going to, I know, right? So now Jesus Moore of the Lancers is going to call a timeout.
All right, so listen, I want this quick timeout. I want to talk a little about Frank 40. Passed away this past Christmas, 98 years young. Frank, I can't say enough about, well-known in the community. Named the base football field after Frank outside here at the high school. President of the Beverly Boosters Football Club, Little League. He helped start what it's now Pop Warner, midget football back then. They used to play the game down at Balch. I played the very first year. Kicked off the very first football.
Wow.
Good trivia question.
There you go.
But, you know, seriously, I was 10 years old when he was coaching the Tigers. I played for the Little League Yankees. And just a great human being and, you know, just the best. He joins a lot of people up there. There's a sports heaven up there. They say heaven's a playground. You know, he joins Red Hot, Roy Norton, Gunnar Pope, Doc Nichols, all the old timers out there having their coffee group. And, you know, heaven's a playground, you know. So, Frank, rest in peace, brother, and thank you for all you did.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Frank 40. All right, back underway. Lawrence, after a nice start by the Panthers, it's been all Lawrence since here in this first quarter.
Ooh, Myron from behind.
Yep.
It's just a very physical game right now. This is, you know, Lawrence is dictating the pace right now. They're playing that Merrimack Valley style that you talked about, Tom.
Yep.
Foul on Quat.
Who's this shooting, Dom? I can't see here.
I'm trying to see the number right now.
Zero.
All right, so that's Rosario. Then.
Rosario, yep.
24-8, getting away.
Indeed.
Yeah, Beverly's only scored 2 points since they had the 6-5 lead.
Yeah.
So you don't score 22-2.
So Rosario makes that one count.
By the way, there's two.
That's
Juendi. Rosario.
And here is the freshman class.
Okay, get a foul there. Again, they play physical. We're going to be saying this all night long.
I know.
Jack Ryan coming in now.
Foul on Ocasio.
Hemsey right in front of the bench.
His first. I got 3 in the team. Get up, bro. Get up. That could have been picked off.
I know. Now all the way on the other side. Class kicks it out. Crowley from top of the key.
Got it.
All
Needed that.
So Dylan Crowley drains the 3 and gets the foul. So the chance to add that 4th point. And now Beverly's going to have to get hot here from the outside.
Yeah,
and you know they're capable.
Yeah.
Frost, Crowley, Diaz.
Who's that foul on 34?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, as they try to get those 3-pointers out there, the defense has to come out a little bit, and then you might be able to get some stuff underneath.
Yeah. Now under a minute to go here in the first. Driving a sea of,
yeah, good call.
there was nothing but a sea of white jerseys in front of
I'll
them.
tell you, get a hoop, get a stop in the hoop.
Yeah.
And you're right back in the game. You'll be down 9.
Lawrence is really just doing a full court press.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at Jack Ryan in there now. Nice backdoor pass by Ryan.
Lobs it up. No. Ball's bouncing all over the place. Someone's going to come down with it.
Swing it. Keep it out of the corner. Nice fake.
Got some to
Come on,
leave his feet.
Hemsey.
Hemsey with the bucket.
Right, need a stop and hoop here.
Right, quick 6 points there for Beverly. Now that's Ryan Gagnon again on a long-range shot.
Nice blocks it out. Nice blocks out.
Frost.
Yeah.
Class and Gagnon then hit the court. Kicks it over to Crowley. Crowley in the near side corner. Got it.
All right, that's how you want to
Tell you.
move it.
And another
After the game, they get a foul here.
Yeah, I think a foul after. I don't know who's it on.
No, I think it's a non-call.
Oh,
Non-call.
Was that Crowley with the 3, right?
It was. So Dylan Crowley in the near side corner with the 3, and the Panthers.
He's got 11 on their 17 points, Crowley.
I mean, how many points was that then? That's 4. Was that a quick 9-0 run? Just to get them back into this game? I think it was.
Yes.
So 25-17, 3 seconds left. Throws up a prayer. Oh my goodness, in and out. No,
they're going to call
He's
good.
saying yes.
I want to watch the replay. Rob, let me watch the replay on that, please.
Two referees saying score.
Okay. So I guess Isaiah did get up in time, get it off his hands, and the bucket will count.
That hurt. Jeez, they right back in there.
That does hurt a little bit because you went on the 9-0 run, spearheaded by Crowley.
Yeah, they had it down to 8.
And you get it down to below double digits. And then that quick little bucket there, Isaiah up with the putback, and Lawrence can go into the second quarter here still with a 10-point lead, 27-17.
Doable. It's doable.
But it seems much more doable than 22-8.
Well,
right?
that's what it was, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you look up and you see double digits on both sides. It doesn't feel so bad.
No.
Before I forget, I know the Timpson family's out there watching, and David Timpson, who played basketball for me, his son David Jr. just won his second back-to-back Super Bowl championship with Catholic Memorial.
Nice.
Yep.
Saw her action as a freshman last year, two-way starter this year as a sophomore.
Yeah.
On one of the, probably considered the number one team in the state. So congratulations, David Timpson Jr.
Yeah, the Catholic Memorial team, they've got a number of players going to play Division I football.
And speaking of Catholic Memorial, Beverly's traveling out there Sunday.
Oh, man.
That's right, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Karakutis does not mess around with this schedule. I mean,
No.
he just
No,
he wants to play
patches.
every single great team.
No, I can't say enough about Matt. And Jeff, he's got some great assistants too. Jeff, Downey, and Adam. Been terrific. All right, let's try and come out and get that first hoop, guys.
See, he's got a couple of his
Go
former
back door.
players there,
There
too.
you go. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah, you knew he was going to go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Now go. Go. You got it behind you.
Frost kicks it over.
Touched. No, didn't touch.
Trying to get it in the rider, but just too high
Hemsey back in.
and too far in
Going to
front.
go in for Ryan.
Ryder hasn't had no looks yet.
Nope.
And he's your top scorer and one of your top offensive weapons. You got to start getting him loose a little too.
Yeah, Lawrence right now has done a great job of getting the ball out of Ryder's hands.
Yes, they have. Speaking of Ryder, nice rebound.
But Frost comes up with a rebound, bringing it up.
And this is why, you see right there, they're right on him.
Yep.
Don't let him breathe.
Into the hands of Crowley. Crowley puts it up.
He
lost it.
his
He lost the
on
handle.
that.
Trying to push it up
Betts
the
getting
floor.
back.
I can't believe that went in.
Betts got back.
Who scored that basket? See the number?
Perez.
Number 5.
Perez, number 5.
5.
All right, Frost pushing it up now to Diaz.
Nice
Diaz
pass.
gets it up off the glass.
okay.
Got to make
No.
those. Got to make those.
Again, it's a track meet. Lawrence wants to make it a race.
Yeah.
Good defense by Diaz though.
Lobs it into Isaiah. Isaiah draws the foul.
Betts.
Yeah, you got Betts covering the 6'8" kid.
Yeah, it's a mismatch.
Slight mismatch.
Just slight. It's only a foot difference.
5 team fouls on Beverly.
All right, so that'll bring the big man Isaiah to the line. And off the front rim on the first.
TJ's dad, Bill Betts, working the camera. That was just focused on the shooter.
Missed them both.
Ramsey with the rebound.
Lawrence has not done a great job so far at the free throw line.
They're 1 for 7 from the line.
Yeah.
Crowley looking to go.
But, they're going to have to try and take someone here at some point. Hemsey up with the shot. No
Shot-
good, but a
shot-
foul called, and that'll bring Max to the line with 6:43 to go here in the second. Right now, the Panthers doing a much better job defensively here. Late in the first quarter and now here in the second. As they try to get back into this.
Come on, Max. Gonna make these, buddy.
Unfortunately, right now, the Panthers haven't really made most of their looks count here in the second quarter.
Okay.
Max at least salvages the second one. What adjustments have you guys seen the Panthers make defensively? Because
Well,
in the
they
last
switched to-
3 to 4 minutes, they've done a much better job.
Well, they switched to man-to-man.
21.
As I say that, Isaiah gets a rebound and puts it back in. But I mean, that's tough.
And then again, another offensive rebound.
Yeah. Diaz, near side corner. Oh, look good. Lawrence trying to push.
Take a charge. Take
Yeah, I know,
a charge.
right?
Yeah. They're coming down out of control. You got to take a charge there.
Corner 3, bouncing around. No, Hemsey comes up with
Another
it.
rebound. Like I said earlier in the game, Hemsey will fight for the rebounds.
Yeah.
Oh, he had him too. It was just good hands.
Once again, the length of Lawrence coming into play, and that was the big man Isaiah who got his hands in there and got the steal. And as you said, Hemsey had him open.
Boy, these kids are quick, huh?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice play by Ryder, though, to come back out.
Look at the ball movement. Great ball movement. Great ball movement.
What
3
happened?
seconds.
After no hoop.
Nope.
No hoop.
Who's it on?
Crowley, I think, 1-3.
No, I think 10.
Okay.
Let's see. Put there.
They haven't put it up on the board yet.
I think they said it was on Crowley, but
It's big if it's on Crowley because that would be a second.
yeah.
All right, then. So brand new shot clock. Ball bouncing all over the place.
Don't reach.
No. Drive, Cannery, got it. Maurice Cannery with the bucket.
Leads back
Parsons
up to
bringing it
15.
up into the hands.
Nice pass.
Diaz.
Nice pass.
Got it.
That was a good unselfish pass by Ryder.
Yeah.
Good job, Ryder.
Yeah, good job to see that.
He saw him on, he knows he's a good spot shooter. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, he saved it. All right.
He saved it.
Yeah, get it.
Drives in and grabs the foul.
Hopefully shoot two. See number one.
Yeah, that's our number one.
So the big three by Diaz.
That's
and now
six. I get 6
Danny
fouls on
Reyes.
each team now.
It's a big three by Diaz there. And now Crowley at the line to get this back to a 10-point game, potentially.
But this pace is not working for Beverly.
No.
You can see a lot of guys are already kind of
Yes.
breathing heavily. Hemsley's one of them coming out.
Yeah, he's going to come out right now, and Betts is going to check in.
Big two.
Dylan makes them both count. Back to a 10-point game, 4:50 to go in the second.
Beverly 5 for 6 from the line. Lawrence 1 for 7.
Diaz trying to get a steal.
Betts was looking for the foul,
yeah.
and he had it, but the whistle had already blown. He took
the
it after
foul
the
was
whistle.
on Diaz.
Good job, though.
Yeah, it was
Fouls
Diaz
on
reaching
Diaz.
in.
Okay. That's his first. I got 1-1 here. Yeah, it is.
It is.
Who's the shooting there, Dom? Number one?
Number one, Reyes.
Yep, Danny Reyes. Reyes good on the first. The senior guard.
Beverly shoot 1-1. That's foul, too.
That's good also just because it'll slow the pace down as well.
Yes.
Which is what the Panthers need.
Yep.
There it is again. No?
Wow, I thought Diaz was going to take
Yeah,
that
I did
shot.
too.
I kind of think he should have.
He knew it. He knew it.
Yeah, he
knew
did.
it. Yeah.
He was looking for a pass underneath, but then
Yeah.
it disappeared.
Exactly what happened.
You know, with this defense, it's tough to get open looks, and you want to be unselfish. But tonight, if you get a look, you might just have to pull the trigger and take it.
Yeah.
You notice, too, that Lawrence's face got on Crowley now since he's been
Yeah.
at the hot hand.
Yeah.
They're putting someone's pressure on him, and they're taking turns. 22 is on him at first. Go. Get a break.
Chance to run.
Get a break. Crowley drives. Crowley up.
Nice
Got it.
take.
One shot. Needs your left-handed, but he made it. That's a tough shot he made.
Yeah, it was-
Defender's on his right and shot with his right hand still, but hey, he went in. Don't have
That's, that's an offensive foul. He
nice
stuck
job.
the leg out.
Yep.
You could see that coming from a mile away because he had done it the previous
Not,
one.
Yeah.
not a shoot foul, though.
No.
Who's the foul on, though? They put it up.
Elgin Barry, 21.
21?
Yep.
Whoa. It's only his first.
You know, Isaiah's got a couple of rebounds and putbacks, but I do feel like the Panthers have done a nice job on him tonight.
Yeah.
Both teams have taken away their big men. I mean, they've gotten the ball out of Ryder's Frost hands tonight well. Also, Lawrence on the other end. Frost over the bats. Parsons, Diaz, got it.
That's a nice pass by Parsons right there.
And the Panthers now have got the deficit.
Real nice
double
pass
digits.
by Parsons. Real nice.
Yeah.
Good job, Joey.
But a 3 on the other end, up and no good. There's Ryder with the rebound.
Beverly get back to the game here.
Yep, they are.
Oh, you got
Down
caught in
8.
the middle.
Oh, let it go. No.
Yeah, it ended up going off a Lawrence play.
Get some help. Get some help.
Get some help and make the call.
It went off of Crowley's head.
But then it went off.
And then it went off of Lawrence.
Yeah, it did.
If they want to ask us for help, we're up here.
Oh,
No.
The crowd not happy. Fan squad showing their displeasure.
that is a tough break for the Panthers as they had a
Here's
chance.
where you hope you get a stop.
Yeah.
No harm done.
Yeah.
If they score,
That's a momentum breaker right there.
yeah. Let's see. Beverly's got that. All right, we'll come out to the 3-minute mark. In case you just joined us. Lawrence is up 8 with the ball.
Beverly was charging, trying to get it down to maybe a 6 or a 5.1. Shot up. Good. Cannery.
We just talked about that.
Yep. Cannery and
That's how he plays.
By the way, that was
That's the
great defense, too.
Parsons.
Good luck.
Out.
Fires it.
Crowley for 3. Dylan Crowley on a
Crowley
big 3.
on fire.
Lawrence has done a great job on Ryder tonight, and Crowley has picked up the slack offensively.
Flogging in bets. Yeah, 3.
Bet's exasperated. He can't believe it.
Good job of selling that one.
You know,
I'd say.
they play physical themselves, but they do a good job of flopping and selling fouls.
Yeah.
That's like the 3rd one I've
I
seen.
know, yeah.
And they keep doing that. This game stayed close. I think this could get even chippier.
Oh, yeah.
That one off.
There's been a lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah.
There's been an awful lot of talking going on.
There's Reyes at the line. Actually, no, that's 0. That's Rosario. And right now, he missed the first. That's the one thing the Lancers have not done well so far in this game.
I noticed number 22 trying to stretch out a calf or a hamstring or something.
Rosario salvages the second one. Back to an 8-point game. Parsons on a 3.
Parsons with a pull-up 3.
Big hoop.
Panthers definitely going to have to get hot tonight shooting from the outside. And a travel.
A travel here. Okay.
Now the crowd's
get the
activated.
crowd back into it now. 5. What's good about this? Beverly's starting to play with a little bit more confidence as the game goes on.
Exactly.
Which is huge.
And it's good to get the crowd loud and back into it.
Get the deep ball. Deep ball's going to be there.
There it is. Into the hands of Fromm.
Oh, nice
It's
pass.
Diaz.
Nice play.
And a bucket, and it's a
Get a stop in
3-point
the hoop
game.
here.
It's down to a 3-point game.
Get a stop in the hoop. You got a timeout coming. Stop in the hoop.
Cannery kicks it out. Long
Get
three.
out of there. Get out of there. Come on. Oh, you got a foul.
And a
We're
foul.
going to shoot 1-on-1.
Dylan Crowley grabs the rebound
14.
and a foul. So Crowley's going to shoot the 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Chance to get this to a 1-point game now. And boy, I'll be honest, things looked pretty bleak late in the first quarter when they were up 22-8. And things were not going right for the Panthers at all. But Beverly has come screaming back here in the second quarter.
Yeah. Now you get the crowd into it. That helps.
Crowley. Money.
And again, slowing things down for the Panthers.
And if you notice, Karakutis doesn't have anybody looking for a rebound there, so they don't have to sprint back to play D.
Yep. Utmost confidence in Crowley to make his shots.
38-37.
Makes them both.
Travel.
And another travel. Lawrence misfiring on offense a little bit now. 1:49 to go in the second. Lawrence is up 22-8 at 1 point. Panthers with a chance now to take the lead.
Getting the crowd into it here.
First lead that they would have since they opened up the game with a quick 6 points.
Looks like blood or something.
Oh, okay. Is Parsons bleeding?
No, it was Frost. It looked like Curtis
okay.
just took his shirt and wiped it off.
That's not the first time.
No, it's not.
He had blood on him up in Andover there, Maryland.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Good look.
Kicks it up.
Parsons, big three. Oh, Frost
That
must
would
have that
have
back.
crowd would have exploded.
Oh, that would have, oh my God.
I know.
Dead.
Up into the big man, Isaiah.
And
Up, shot.
That's on Ryder.
Draws the foul.
All right.
That one on Frost.
That's his first. Shooting 2.
And that'll bring Isaiah back to the line for the second time tonight.
He's 0 for 2 from the line right now.
You got to say that after, Tom.
Okay, too late. I'll take that back. Nobody heard that.
He looks good at the free throw line, Dom.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Didn't work. Missed that one.
Missed the second ball, bouncing around.
Jump
Jump ball.
ball.
And it's Lawrence's.
But nice hustle by Noe going after it, not just giving it up.
No. Tough break there, though, again.
Yeah.
Had a couple of tough breaks in the second quarter. Up, Cannery got it.
Cannery. I tell you, see, he's got some pretty good jumping ability.
That's a quick 3 points for Lawrence.
How do you call that a carry?
Oh, my.
Who they call him? Frost?
Ryder's got to be careful, though.
Yeah, he's just got to go back and play.
Yeah.
You know, he got the ball. He didn't realize the man was there, so he
don't let
protect the ball.
You know what? Lawrence is on a little run here now.
No.
Get a stop here in the hoop. Take a charge here. We're going to
Isaiah up over Ryder. Got it. Now the Panthers kind of need a bucket, you feel. Pushing it up the floor to Noe. Lets them both jump in the bucket.
Nice play by Noe there.
Nice answer there for the Panthers.
Diaz has 9 in this quarter. Plus the hoop for Diaz got 11.
Like I said, they've done such a good job on Frost. Crowley and Diaz have picked up the slack. They can't let Cannery loose like that, though. You got to get up in Cannery's face.
He did the same thing the last time they played. That's his spot right there, that elbow jumper.
Parsons drives, stops, gets it to Ryder. Ryder's working against Isaiah. 2-second difference on the shot clock.
Don't want to try and hold
clock.
for one. Just keep it here. They're down 6. Get a hoop and keep it right. Yeah. Stay low. Stay low. Yeah. Give Ryder the last shot.
Right. Some help coming out. Ryder up.
Jesus. Oh. No foul.
Was
Was it? Okay.
It was a block shot.
All right, now you got to play defense. You're only down 6, 3 baskets. Don't give him a hoop here. Oh, he's gonna good call by Lawrence.
Now Lawrence going to call a timeout, trying to draw up a play here.
Yeah.
Before we hit halftime with 6 seconds to go.
So they cut the lead to 1, back to a 6-point game right now. Beverly really needs to get a stop here.
No, they do. And that was a big run there. Isaiah at the line gets the first, misses the second, but then they get the rebound and the jump ball. Cannery makes them pay with a quick bucket like that and puts a little more space between Lawrence and the Panthers again.
The offensive rebounds have been a real killer for Beverly this year. They've given up too many offensive rebounds.
Kills Kilman is the big kid, 21.
Yes, he is killing them on the boards for
the boards.
sure, and he's played really good defense on Ryder Frost as well.
Yeah. Hey, we got a lot of Florida people out there watching the game. My cousins Peter, Paul Kelly down in Fort Myers, Chucky Morse, Jerry Greenstein down in Daytona. Okay, my buddy Christina Lean and his son Josh down in St. Pete's. Quick shout out to Paul and Dale Earl.
And Max Hemsey was the one who was coming up with a lot of the boards for the Panthers.
Yeah,
Max is
and he's out right now.
And he's out right now.
I like what he brings, like you mentioned, Richard, but brings a little spark there.
Yeah.
Okay, don't foul.
Cannery shoots. Too short. Frost can't get anything off, and that will put an end to the first half. And Entertaining game, guys. Entertaining game, and it was a little worrisome in that first quarter. Beverly came out quick 6 points, and then it was all Lawrence after that in the second quarter. It was 22-8 at one point, and I think we were getting a little concerned. Panthers came screaming back late first quarter and second quarter.
Fighting back.
Yeah, and I'll start with you, Tom. After things went wrong here for most of the first quarter, what adjustments did the Panthers make to get themselves back into this game?
Broke the press a little bit easier, getting quicker shots, taking care of the ball has been the big key. The first quarter, you see how many times they lost the ball. And like we talked about, Lawrence is very active with their hands. They took much better care of the ball, and that's been the difference.
And Rich, what do you see here going forward here in the second quarter? The Panthers have to keep doing, or adjustments they have to make to try and pull this one out?
Well, I think part of it is the mental game. Right? They're good. They play. Lawrence is going to play physical. They're going to talk to you. You have to just play the game. And Tom, you mentioned the turnovers early. I think a lot of that had to do with the way Lawrence was pushing that game. Beverly, they just need to play their game. Think. Be smart out there. Don't get caught up in all that other stuff.
It's the anybody's game here. I mean, they're down 6. We talked about come out the second half and get the first couple of hoops, get that crowd back into it.
Exactly.
Big key.
But anyone's game still right now, 45-39. Next thing you know, Crowley Diaz picking up the slack real well. Got to get Ryder going here in the second half for the Panthers if you want to pull this one out. All right, so we'll get you back to the second half in just a second. 45-39 the score right now. Lancers in front.
You are watching BevCam. Here, anyone can come to the studio to make their own local TV show. Contact us with your idea. We'll help you get started with producing your own show, editing it, and then we'll broadcast it to all of Beverly for your friends and family to see. You might even get some new fans. We also film local events like sports, music, city council meetings, and more. If you miss out on anything in town, you can catch up on it here. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Contact us at 978-927-5544 or email us at admin@bevcam.org.
Got a quarter?
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
Everything starts out small. The things that hurt us, they all start from somewhere. The words we say, the things we do, they can grow into something else. What was small and innocent can become big and sometimes scary. All it takes is one comment, one picture, one video for something to catch fire. But a big problem doesn't need a big response. Not at first. Even if we don't know what to say, the eye emoji can be that first step we take. Let's all pledge to take that first small step together and change the world in a big way. I'm a witness, and so are you.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream. That I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly. Just to come back in a new disguise. And be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
Listen.
All it took was someone who would insist that I just try.
Suddenly, everything was turned around because they judge you.
You tell them, I don't need this.
No one is going to understand.
Unless they've been through it, how can they?
Then one day you realize
You feel so hopeless.
I need help. I need help.
You feel so hopeless.
Then one day you realize,
unless they've been through it, how can they understand?
I don't need this.
No one's going to judge you.
Suddenly everything was turned around because they insist that I just try.
All it took was someone who would just...
Listen.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, as we are just moments away from getting you out here to the second half of action between the Lawrence Lancers and the Beverly Panthers. Coach Tom's on his way. He'll get here in a second. 45-39 the score right now. Beverly came out right in the start, 6 points, played well. Then Lawrence really took things over in the first quarter. Beverly had to come screaming back, which they did in the second to bring us to where we're at right now. Really offensively spearheaded by Crowley and Diaz. They've done a good job with Ryder. You think they're going to have to find a way to get Ryder going a little more in this second half.
Ryder has a tendency, if he doesn't do much in the first half, has a tendency to find a way to get his points. So he hasn't really shot a ton, but I think you're going to see him try to go to the hoop a little bit more, and then maybe dish off of that. You know, if he can get 5 assists or something like that, that actually is better for the offense, even if he's not scoring.
Yeah. I went downstairs to the scores table. I had Frost down for 3, which I questioned. I couldn't remember getting it.
Yeah.
He didn't have it. So that was how I was off 3 points. But I must have talked to 6 people, and 5 out of the 6 said the same thing. Frost is going to stop. I said, you got to get him open.
Yeah, I know.
They can't on him. They're putting 2 men on him.
Yeah.
Where they're screaming for help.
Want to see some screens up high.
Yeah.
And then he can drive and kick to the corner.
I like what you just said. Look for Frost to come out and look for him to get a little help with the picks and stuff. Crowley's kept him in it. Again, I love Dylan's, DC's game. DC's going to have a great year. I predicted, and he's off to a great start.
Trying to get that one into Frost, and instead it found the hands of Castillo, who knocked it out of bounds. And there's the hands again by Lawrence, the length that they play with. 2 men on Frost. Frost turn around, no.
He blocked that.
He did.
Block. Come on, get the ball. Gotta get the ball.
Ball bouncing all over the place. Isaiah comes up with it, pushing it up the floor. Another hand in the way, and a good easy bucket for Lawrence. That was Cannery. Now on the other end, Diaz on a 3, no.
It's okay, Noah. Shoot the ball when it's open like that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he will. He's done a good job here tonight. He's provided some much-needed offense so far, especially in that second quarter. I think, what was it, he dropped 9 in the second?
Yeah. Gotta get someone to help him.
Oh,
good block.
Frost stole it. Now
Right
to
back
Diaz.
to Frost. Right back to Frost. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, they got no.
What they got? What they got?
Traveled.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He bobbled the ball a little bit before he could pass it.
Oh,
You might see him. Did him go off the wrong foot on that leg too?
I think he did.
Yeah, I think so.
Beverly just kind of rushed it a little bit. That was a great play by Frost, though.
Yeah. Careful with the reach.
Yeah. See, I have a tough time with that call only for the fact that's the way Lawrence has been playing the whole game.
Right.
I know.
If you're going to call that, then Lawrence is going to be in deep foul trouble.
Come on.
If you're going to call the ticky-tacky on that, you're going to call it both ways.
Yeah, and it really didn't affect anything.
He got Hemsey to leave his feet. That was nicely done.
Was that one?
Yeah. Now on the other end, trying to push it up.
Now this is what you want. You don't want them to get in the first couple of. All right, good draw.
There we go. Hemsey takes him to the.
That's going to be Canary's second foul, first on the team.
All right, so Hemsey took him to the basket, couldn't get it, but he did get the foul. So now Max at the line shooting 2, and what is a 10-point game once again. And good. So Hemsey makes them both.
With confidence in the.
Yeah, shot him with confidence.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the rebound. Max going to hit it.
All right, Donnie. 6.5 minutes to go.
Into the hands of Cannery. Cannery shoots. Got it.
He does not miss that shot.
They gotta they gotta get help when Maurice has the ball in his hands right now.
Well, he's ballooned up to 10 real quick. Less than 2 minutes going by in this quarter.
Here comes a flop. Nope. I was expecting a flop on that.
Hemsey for 3. Got it.
Huge shoot. Huge shoot.
Hemsey here in the near side corner on a big 3. 51-44.
Big hoop.
Yeah, they needed it.
Down 7, 5:55 to go in the third quarter.
Oh my goodness, the space that he's able to create.
Now see how strong he was with the ball there?
Yeah. Yes.
See how strong he was? That's the way Beverly's going to play. Fouls on 4, and that's going to be 3 on him.
Yeah.
And that's
huge.
That's Grunion. He's talking
They're
to
going
him.
to keep him in. Yeah. You got to go to Ryder right now. Go to Ryder.
He's like a sweater right now.
Yeah.
He's all over Ryder.
Kid's got 3 fouls. He's all over. Look at him.
Well, you know, that's what it means. When they go as deep as they do.
Yeah.
Look at his face guy. His job is don't
Nice
help
take.
Nice take by Parsons.
Nice take by Parsons. Got to be more aggressive cutting to the hoop.
Yeah.
Back to 5.
Turn around. No way.
Who shot that?
11. I can't believe he got that. That was a tough shot.
down 7. Again, I look for Ryder's telling him to get his hands off him. Yeah. Give him the ball. There you go.
Frost for 3.
Oh, man, that would have brought the
But they
house down,
gave him
too.
a screen so he could get that.
Yes. We talked about that. You got to get him open. The screen gave him a good look.
Yeah. Well, someone's going to help.
No help there. Ryder went for the ball, could not get it, and it was easy for Isaiah. Back to a 9-point game. Frost bringing it up with Ryan right on his back. Ryder, turnaround. Forced it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice
man.
Nice move.
Through 2 men.
Yeah.
Danny Reyes through 2 defenders. Somehow squirted through in a big bucket. Back to a double-digit lead for the Lancers. 57-46. And, they got to get Ryder going, but he's forced it a little bit probably on that last one.
Yeah, and that's that's a little bit of frustration right there. That I got to score. They're counting on me. You're getting free from the defender, so you're trying to do something right there. I think Grunyon's doing a pretty good job on him.
Oh yeah, he is
defensively, and he scored some points for them, all in the first half. Remember, he had those 3 3-pointers. He hasn't done anything so far, since that first quarter. He hasn't scored a ton, but his plus-minus is really good because he's playing such good defense.
Yeah, and they keep throwing either Isaiah or Grunion at Ryder right now.
Yeah.
I like seeing Parsons, though, and Betts both with really good takes, being aggressive.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have to do that. I mean, Lawrence is playing right up on them, so you're going to have to be willing to see if you can get by them and take them to the basket.
Yeah, they're playing, as we talked about, they're like an overcoat on Ryder, and they're also playing pretty physical on Dylan now too. Now you got the rim protector out of the way. Get somebody to the hoop.
Oh, Hemsey's trying. Hemsey's up with the shot. No.
Good take, though. I like the way he went to the hoop.
Now Cannery on the other end. Diaz on him.
There you go.
Lobs it into Isaiah. Lost it. Crowley kicked it. Gets it back. Ball still crawling all over the floor.
That's 4.
Falls out 4.
And that's another foul on Grunion, his 4th, and that is big because, as we've talked about, he has been a nuisance. So if you can get him out of there, that would be big.
He's gone. Do you see how many team fouls are on that? I think it might be 3.
It's hard to see. It is 3.
Okay.
All right, so they're going to take...
Beverly's only got 1 team foul. This could be big coming down the stretch. Number 4, we talked about in foul trouble.
He just came out.
He's out.
And Elgin Barry, a big man, just came out.
If you're going to make a run, now's the time to make it. Right now, you're down 11. Parsons, a big 3. Won't fall. Right.
Big rebound. Nice rebound.
I know. No foul, though.
Yeah.
I know.
It's going to go to Ryder right here.
You got to.
Just put your hands up.
With both Grunion and Isaiah out of the game right now,
Yeah.
You got to fake the pass.
Give it to him. Give it to him back. Back. That's it.
Go to the hoop.
Yep. Strong. There you go. Shooting 2.
Frost drives, can't get it, but he draws the foul.
Starts the clock, gives him a little blow.
The foul's on 11.
That's 4 quick.
Steal.
Yeah. It's on his first. 4th on the team. So Ryder 3 for 3 from the line. That's the 3 points he has. He's still looking for his first hoop. Just a matter of time. He can score on the flurry.
Betts just came out. Parsons came in. Parsons just came out.
But I think Long's coming in, you guys, that, their strategy is like, don't let anybody beat you, like Frost beat you. Make everybody else beat you. And that's what they're doing. And that's why everyone else has got to step up.
Yeah.
But this also, this is going to help Beverly in the long run because this is what teams are going to do.
What?
Frost, another strong. See how strong he is with the ball. He's coming down and the hands are low.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, I feel like Beverly's gotten shafted a few times on call.
Crowley
on a 3. 57-51.
With the assist from Frost on that, too.
Yep.
Stopping the hoop on the timeout, maybe. Take a charge here. When they turn and spin, here's the problem. These kids go to the hoop strong. You got to step in and take a charge, too.
Yeah, Southern's
Cannery for 3, no.
Frost, another
That's
rebound.
not his
I'll
shot.
tell you, Frost isn't scoring much tonight, but he's doing everything else.
Yes, he is.
Crowley,
Way
feeling it.
outside.
Oh! Yes! Look at Crowley,
Dylan.
DC. My
Dylan.
boy, DC.
Crowley from another zip code, and it's a 3-point game.
Is that another assist from Frost on that?
Yeah.
Good fake.
Lawrence
Get out,
answering.
get out. Oh,
Yep.
That's how you answer that.
Oh,
Beautiful fake by Luciano to create space and then gets the shot. Big answer.
still down 6. She's ahead of down to 3.
I know.
Okay, get him off.
That was a reach there.
Yeah.
I know.
Take a charge, crowd.
Yeah.
Nice block.
Get a hoop now. Get a hoop. Bounce pass him. Crowley feeling.
Oh,
He forced it.
Yeah, he did.
Looks like he got
Forced it,
fouled
yeah.
on that, too.
I thought he got fouled,
They
too.
might have blocked it.
Yeah.
They might have blocked it, though.
Yeah.
It's turning into a track meet again. That's all. Another offensive rebound.
Cannery kicks it out.
Oh, my.
No long shot. Oh, in and
Crowley,
out.
strong rebound.
Beverly probably wants to slow this back down a little bit again.
Yes. Get him off.
There you go.
Nice backdoor.
Diaz.
Nice left hand. Oh, that would have been beautiful.
Oh, and then they lost Cannery on the other end.
When you're in trouble, you get their guards dunking.
Yeah. Well, I said before, Cannery's got some serious jumping ability.
Diaz for
big
3.
Oh, in and out, Bates.
Oh, look at Betts with the play.
Please tell me they called a foul.
TJ Betts getting in the mix.
22.
All right.
All right, they're bringing
He's
Grunion
second.
back in. And Ogambari. Giving them the breather. Now they're back in.
Yeah. Grunion and Isaiah back in.
Another substitution.
Look who's covering Ryder. Or they just switched him up.
Yeah.
He had 4 on him. Right to him and get him off his feet. Get him off his feet. There it is. Oh, he lost it. He lost it. He knows it.
Oh,
Matt Poor. He had him.
I know.
Oh, man. Oh, he had a layup. Huge.
that's big.
Yeah.
That is big. Lawrence can push this back out to a double-digit lead. Should they convert on something here? The big man working against Ryder.
Nice play
Good
by
hands like
Betts.
Betts. Nice hustle.
Good hands by
Nice
Diaz.
hustle,
And
Betts.
Diaz comes out of it with the ball. Diaz then is fouled.
Give me 4. Give me 4. Give me 4.
I hope so.
Oh, it's 22.
You were hoping. You were hoping it was Grunion.
But that's 3 on 22.
It is.
But here's the key. That's his 6th foul, I believe. They're shooting 1-on-1 now. So they get 6 fouls. They only get, they get 6. Beverly shooting 1-on-1.
Yeah.
With the minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
That is big.
Huge. Go to the hoop.
There it is. I like it. The high screen. There it is.
Frost for 3.
Oh,
Short.
God. Can't buy hoop.
I know. Beverly got to get back here on defense.
Oh. Gonna get the loose ball.
I know.
You tell you, Beverly's playing tough, boy. They're playing tough. No one's going to want to see this team return, I'll tell you.
No.
Good hands by Diaz.
And then
Ryder.
Diaz gets it out to Ryder. Pushing it up to Crowley. Crowley stops, pops. No.
Oh, man.
Right now, Beverly lit up on that hoop.
Good hands
by
with the
TJ.
ball. Oh, you got a foul.
How is that not a foul?
Get out of bounds. Hold your ground. Good defense by Ryder. All right. You know what? It's only 2 on him. Good foul. Make him run.
Come on. I can't believe in that wild scrum for the ball there was no foul.
No kidding.
Oh, that's 2 on Ryder.
This has been back and forth, up and down, and yet no one scored now for 2 minutes.
Some open looks. They're just not fouling.
No, particularly for the Panthers.
Yeah, they had a couple of wide open threes.
Oh, line drive.
Isaiah. With authority, I guess. It looked like a quarterback throwing a slant.
I know, he shot that ball down.
Good job by TJ Betts in there.
Yeah,
great hustle.
fantastic hustle out there.
Yeah, it's a great job.
Oh,
Big guy
Isaiah
makes
makes them
2 for 2.
both.
Makes it back to a 10-point game.
Yeah. So now back to a 10-point game. Not a lot of time.
There you go again. Dylan slipping, like you said.
Shot up. No.
He got fouled.
Oh, he fouled him?
It's only 2 on the big guy, though.
Okay. That's
What a bailout, though.
But you know what? You get 3 free throws
0.1
coming.
second.
You get 17 fouls now.
Yeah.
You get that double bonus, a couple of fouls.
0.1 left on the clock.
I'm going right at 4.
Yeah.
Next time down court.
I'm right.
Go right at him.
So Parsons with the ball. Oh,
Come on, Joey.
Joey no good on the first.
Make that first one, the next 2 get it a little easier.
Right? I can imagine.
There you go, Joey.
Joey hits the second.
They all count, Joey.
So at least get it back below double digits, the deficit here going into the fourth. And Joey makes the second. 64-56. And
All right,
there's
got
the
a ball
clock.
game here.
And we go here to the fourth quarter as the Panthers hanging with right now what is ranked the #1 team in the state, the Lawrence Lancers, down 8, 64-56.
Well, this is why Coach K put this schedule together.
Yes.
These are games that are going to test you. They're going to build you for the rest of the season. And so, you want to win this game, regardless of the outcome. They're learning something about themselves right now.
Exactly.
All right.
And I think they were searching for an identity for much of the season so far. And I think they're starting to find it.
How many points does Crowley have?
I don't know.
Come on.
That's
Take
hard.
a guess.
17.
Now I'm gonna guess 15.
30.
No way.
Was it really?
Crowley's got 30.
Wow, I didn't even realize that.
Wow.
Look at he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
5 threes. That's 15 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 5 from the line. That's 20. And then he's got 1, 2, 3.
Look at this, they're winning a 50-50. John Philpott from former athlete from
So
Gloucester.
28 points.
Okay.
28.
It's got 28. Okay.
So the guy who won the 50-50, John Philpott, younger brother of Gloucester High School's head basketball coach.
Adam.
I'm sure they're here. Adam, yeah. Well, John is collecting his money.
Who won the money?
John Philpott.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's an assistant for Gloucester. He's out here scouting.
Oh, yeah.
So now he got caught scouting.
All right.
Hey, you might as well make some money. They're not exactly paid coaches.
I know,
all
right?
that great,
Jeez.
so.
All right, and we are off and going now here for the fourth quarter. 8-point game, Lancers in front. This is the second time these teams have met. The other one being back in the Christmas tournament at Merrimack College. Over the back and a foul.
Boy. Again, Tommy, you mentioned, calling certain fouls when those kind of things have been happening all game and they don't get called.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it wasn't over the back, but there's been a lot of physicality.
There was 2
with
blue
that
uniforms
kind of stuff.
going up on one uniform.
Yeah.
The white uniform, the foul was on the white uniform Diaz. Yeah, no. But, we're not trying to, the referees did a good job overall, but because we're being
Cannery
biased.
trying to create space. That's his shot right there.
This kid's tough.
Within 15, he's
lethal.
unconscious. Max for 3. Right.
Hemsey on a 3 and got it.
Huge hoop.
66-59.
Crowley with the assist on that one.
You would like to get the ball out of the hands here of Cannery.
Yeah.
By the way, he's got 21, Cannery.
Well, the other thing is, Dylan is,
No. Weak foul. Weak.
That's a no-way.
All right, that's going to be 3 and no. Know them all. You got to play.
That was. Is this?
Cannery
Wait. Did the bucket count?
I believe it did, yeah.
They haven't put it on. There it is.
They did. Yeah.
So one of the other problems with Cannery is Dylan's covering him, so now you're forcing him to play a little more defense.
All right, Cannery makes it count on the old-fashioned 3-point.
So Lee's back to 10. Go back door.
Max drives. I know.
Nice job.
No way on the other side. Some great defense getting in the way of that pass.
You know, it's interesting. You look at the two benches. Lawrence's bench is a little further up, closer to the court. Which makes it difficult when you're playing over that way.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I don't either. Where are they going to take the ball out? I don't know.
I guess. All right. We're back and rolling. 6:30. 10-point game once again. Panthers had a couple of runs to like get it down to like 3 and 4.
Somebody's going to help. Ooh,
no. Went for the dunk and missed. Now Ryder on the other end. Probably slow it down. No,
he's going to the hoop.
Nope, he's going to go to the hoop. Lobs and no.
Ryder, 3. 5 on Beverly now.
Yep.
3 on Ryder.
That's Frost.
6
third.
minutes. 6:13 to go. Beverly's down 10. Still in the game. Five seconds.
Yeah.
5 seconds. Good defense, TJ. Good defense. And good defense. All 5 because, you know.
Who's this guy?
He can find it.
So 5-second violation.
Almost one of them. Now almost had to give him a go.
I know.
Give him a pick. Give him a pick.
Yeah, somebody give him
Diaz.
Diaz for 3. Shot looks good. Got
huge.
it. No way on the big 3. 69-62. That ball right now in the hands of the guy you don't want it in though. Maurice. Crowley on him. He's going to do that little thing, create that space.
Ooh, he missed it.
Missed it for once.
LeBron Hemsley.
Somebody set a screen.
This kid 4 is tough. He's fouling him out.
Gets it over to Ryder. Ryder drives. Ryder up with the shot. No!
He had the 3. I'm surprised he didn't shoot that 3.
I know.
Because that really would have brought the house down.
It wasn't a bad take. I thought it was going to go in, but it wouldn't. Now Cannery in a long shot. No. 5 minutes to go. You kind of feel like they got to make it count on this possession.
Go get the
nice take by TJ.
Good take.
TJ Betts with the take. And now
Nice
Lawrence is going to call a timeout.
And you get the crowd back into it. This is what we talked about.
Panthers coming storming back once again.
What did Lawrence beat this team by last time?
It was 82-57.
Yeah.
82-57.
Yes.
Yeah. So
it's a lot different here the second time around.
Close to 30 points.
And
right?
by the way, and of course it is. I mean, because you have a bunch of guys right now who didn't start last year.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys. I mean, Ryder and Crowley are the only 2 who are really in the starting 5 last year.
Well, you know, again, these guys, Karakutas, Downey, Russo, those guys, they're going to be looking at film. They're going to be saying, they're going to break it down, figure out, okay, what do we have to do? And then you tell the players, you didn't do what you did last, you needed to do. Now they know what to do. They're going to get out there. You give these guys the confidence, they're going to get out there and do it.
And to play a team ranked where Lawrence is ranked number 1 in the state, for the first time, a bunch of these guys who didn't start varsity last year. I mean, you're talking about a crazy step up in competition.
Beverly's down 5, and Frost hasn't got a basket yet.
Yeah, I know.
Think about that.
I know. And that's
and he's had a
win or lose.
Get a couple looks.
Win or lose tonight.
And he just can't buy a hoop. He's human. You got to have an off night.
Oh, you know what? He's got 5 assists. He's got about 10 rebounds.
Oh, he's doing plenty of other things. But offensively, as we talked about, win or lose tonight, if they stay in the game like this with Ryder getting shut out the way he is, that's a good sign, at least, moving forward for this team.
And I think that last play we saw, TJ Betts, playing the aggressiveness of the defense, going to the hoop with some confidence.
Yeah.
That's the kind of play.
And again, in case you can't see it, but we got 4:45 and counting in the ball game. All right. Over 4.5 minutes to go. Beverly's down 5.
Oh, into the big guy, trying to create space up over Ryder. That did hurt. Now for 3. Up. No.
Come on.
Come on.
Crowder's trying to get it out of there.
Yeah.
Come on. You know, they're smart now. They're going to go the big guy and get Ryder in his 4th.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised they don't go to him right now. And now Ryder's got to front this kid and get help, backside help.
Cannery might just take a shot himself.
Take a charge.
Now, far side
right
corner
there.
on a 3. Got
That
it.
hurt. 11.
Yep.
That hurt.
Yep.
That's Castillo. Too many offensive boards.
Oh,
Diaz, spot up shot. That just came out of
nice rebound.
Frost has
Strong.
it.
And
foul.
nice shoot, too. Foul give me 21, too, I think.
Boy, that just came out of Diaz's hands wrong.
Yeah.
But luckily
21.
it fell into the hands of Frost, who then drew the foul.
Might be a little too late.
Could be.
But
3:41.
you don't know. Could pick up a quick 4th. You don't know.
But I tell you, once again, the offensive rebounds killing the Panthers.
Yeah. Second chances are killing them.
Yeah.
And you know, that's where they misgave a lot this year, right there on that.
Yep.
Frost gets them both.
Ryder 6 for 6 from the line.
So at least they get an answer.
Down 3 baskets.
Yeah.
3.5 minutes to go. 3.5 minutes. Beverly's down 6. Going to the big guy, who's covered by Ryder. Good defense.
Kicks it out. 3. No.
Good
Oh
out.
my goodness.
Come on. Gotta come down to loose ball.
Jeez. All the offensive boards.
You know. Oh, nice tip.
Yep.
Nice tip.
Isaiah
by 21.
tips it back in.
His first hoop this quarter.
8-point game.
Somebody said I'm free. Somebody said a screen.
All right, there it is. Come on. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes.
People stand around a little bit.
Down 8.
Got a foul.
Another one.
All right, get a
We're
1-on-1.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fouls on 1. That's his 2nd. That's a 9th. So this should be a 1-on-1. And they're shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way.
Was Ryder the one who got fouled on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't matter. You always have him go right to the line.
That's what I was thinking.
I always did that.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought he was doing.
Whenever there was a foul down here, you walk down there. My best free throw shooter was going there. By the time he shot, it was too late. I can't tell you how many times I pulled that one off.
That's what I thought he was doing, actually.
Whoa. And you know, Lawrence doesn't care much about fouling most of the game, but now at this point, you kind of want to stop because, you know, you keep stopping the clock. Nice shoot for Beverly. That's exactly what they need. It's 74-68.
Ryder 8 for 8 from the line. That's all 8 points. Still looking for his first basket. Be nice to see him get a couple now.
Nice to see Isaiah have the ball out there.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2:44 to go in the game. Oh, I thought he might travel.
I know.
Front him, Ryder. Front him. Get help. Get help.
There it is.
Don't foul. Use his feet. Don't foul. That's it. 7 seconds. Don't foul.
Just 5 seconds now. Somebody's
Don't
trying to get
foul.
something
Don't
off.
foul.
Oh, no. Open look. No.
Oh, jeez. Oh, up and down.
They didn't call it.
Oh, my goodness.
This will kill you.
Oh.
That's an absolute killer right there. We got a timeout. Okay, so before,
Wow.
you know, we don't have a whole lot of time left. If we can get that graphic up there. Beverly's got an opportunity this year to play at the Boston Garden, the Andrew James Lawson basketball tournament. We got a handful of tickets still left that you can buy from the boosters. The information's right down the bottom. You can contact Teresa Silva. There's the email right there. If you want to buy a ticket or see one of the players on the team, Tickets are $20. It's an all-day event. You can go watch a whole bunch of good basketball games.
See me, call you.
Call Tommy.
We'll get you a ticket,
We'll get you the tickets.
Yeah.
They are limited, the number of tickets we have left. You can go to the Garden and get tickets, but, the team was tasked with selling 400 tickets. And from what I hear, we got about 40 left. So if you want to see January 21st, the game's at 1:30 against a very good Everett team. So you're going to see Beverly play another one of these really top-tier Division I teams. So there you go. Again, your information is down there. Contact Tommy. Contact me. Contact Don. Whatever. We'll get you in contact.
And a quick shoot around the city, real quick, to the old timers: Jack Romari, George Mizens, Russ Rollins, Russ's son, Russ Jr., Joe Bryson, Roger Morency, and Dickie Gray.
All right.
Watching in on there.
All right, 2:12. 2:12 to go in what's been a very good game, but it was an awful just backbreaker there on that last
you're down 9, which is to me is 3 3-pointers.
Yeah.
And they're capable of hitting back to back.
They are.
That was a big offensive rebound. Didn't look like a travel.
Here comes one of them. Here comes 1-3. There it is. All right, come on.
a 3.
Come on.
Get a timeout.
And now a timeout by Karakutis. Hemsey on a 3. Hemsey has had a good night tonight, by the way.
We're down 6. This what I say about limited down by the 3,
yes.
right? Because, they get some shooters.
Yeah.
So it's no surprise Hemsey hitting it. So when Frost is off, other kids got to step up.
Yeah.
They got to step up.
Yeah.
So I tell you, Lawrence is in a dogfight. They're going to walk out of here going, whoa. Even if they win, Beverly, you hate to say moral victories. I don't like that term as a coach. But Beverly's going to take a lot from this game.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely a confidence booster.
They have...
And they haven't lost this. Listen, don't get me wrong.
No,
they're still in this game. They got to stop here and hit another 3. Here's the key.
Yeah.
Not only are they down 3, but the pressure's now on Lawrence.
Yeah.
They start to pant. They haven't lost a game all year. They've been blowing teams out.
Yes.
Oh, my God, what's going on? We're not used to this.
Yeah, they haven't won a game by less than 20 points.
Yeah, that's no surprise.
They've been blowing everyone.
So,
and we're talking about teams like Central Catholic.
Yeah,
we're talking teams Boston College High School. I mean, it's not just
we got
run of the mill team.
We got a little fan thing going here. The big kid in the red sweatpants in the front row.
Yeah.
He's yelling down the whole crowd's down. So I'll tell you, they got to stop here. And Beverly hits a 3 and Lawrence takes a timeout. You watch this place erupt.
And I'll tell you who we haven't heard from lately is Dylan.
No.
It's been other guys been doing the scoring.
Yeah. It's been Diaz. It's been Hemsey. Parsons a couple of takes himself.
Ryder's look at Ryder not hitting the ball.
Yeah.
They are battling down there, Isaiah and Ryder.
Make him hit that.
Ryder's doing a nice job.
What are they going to call?
Don't call that.
No.
What are they going to call?
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, no, they're just going to talk to him, I hope?
No, they didn't. Called the foul.
On who, Ryder?
Yeah, they called the foul.
They did not.
Yep.
They did not.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Well, they're only saying that's his 3rd. I got him for 4.
No, I think that is 2.
I hope so.
Wow. With the way that this game has been played today, come on.
I know.
You can't call that.
Make him hit that.
You can't do that.
Down 6. Come on, gotta get a stop here.
But the tough part about that call.
Oh, big steal by Ryder. Ryder taking it on the other end. Cannery in his face.
Oh, he missed it.
He missed it.
Oh, my God. This is just one of those nights.
One of those nights for Frost.
One of those nights.
He's got to dial it back in right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to forget about it.
We got 55 seconds and counting now. 55 seconds. Beverly needs to stop, hit a 3, and make it 1 hoop. Fouls on Hemsey.
Yeah.
Okay, second. Beverly's got
tough.
Oh, they are 1-1. Okay.
They are.
Okay.
And this is Cannery at the line. That's Hemsey's 3rd. Maurice good on the 1st. That was a tough sequence for the Panthers. Between the foul on Ryder and then the big play on the steal, and just could not make it happen on the other end.
The other thing about the police going over to talk to the guy. Tim Mazza going over there, the SRO, the school resource officer.
Ryder. Crowley.
Yeah,
timeout.
Yep.
Got it.
Beverly answers with a big 3 once again, refusing to go away. 79-74 with 41 seconds to go.
Now Crowley's got 31.
Okay. Gotta get a steal on the inbounds here.
Yep.
For a foul right away, right?
They got one steal right away already. Let's see if they can.
Well, he might gamble here. You might see who he might want to foul here. Come out and foul right away.
That too,
It's 1-on-1.
depending on who it is.
Because you know what's going to happen. Lawrence, have you noticed the last couple of times? They're just kicking it back out. They're slowing the clock. They're going to use some time.
Do you take the big man out if you're Lawrence at this point?
Hell no. Why would they take him out?
I don't know. Because if you want a quick foul, isn't that the guy you want to foul?
No, why?
I don't know. He's actually hit his free throws today.
He's made his free throws. He missed his first 2.
He did miss the first 2.
And he's made 3 in a row since.
Okay.
It's downward arc.
It's not the most beautiful.
No.
I would take one just for the purpose of the offensive rebound.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
That's
the
true.
rebound.
Offensive rebound, and he's, you plunk him right in the middle, and he can't go to the hoop.
No.
I mean, Beverly's looking for threes right now.
That's my point on it too, on the other end.
Yeah. But you can have your defense jump out to the 3, and if they go to the hoop, you got the big man to swat it.
I want to see Ryder and 21 shake hands after the game. I bet there's a lot of, they both went at it tonight,
Yeah,
they
and
did.
I think there's mutual respect there.
Well, they haven't been too chippy.
No. They're 2 great ball players going at it. Look at this. No, 5 seconds. 5 seconds. They call 5 seconds.
No, they call timeout.
They call timeout. Look at it. They're going. Look at it.
Jesus more saw it coming and was able to get the timeout just before.
Yep.
Wouldn't this be something to get a 3-second call and a 3-pointer and make it a 2-point game?
It would be wild.
Again, the pressure. No time. Who's got no time? No time for Beverly?
Yeah, no.
Timeouts left. 0.
Looks like the scoreboard has neither team with timeouts. So.
Yeah, so both teams out of timeout, 79-74. And a game that, they just played this a few weeks ago. Lawrence won 82-57. Lawrence blowing everybody out. 9-0. Number 1 ranked team in the state right now, and they are in a dog fight with the Panthers.
And I could be wrong, but I don't think I saw 13 different ball players playing this first quarter.
No,
in this game
think you're right. I think you're right.
He went pretty much with his top 6-7 kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you go your first 5 kids down here, right? 5. That's like 1, 2, only 3 other kids have scored besides the starters.
Mm-hmm.
And at that, one's got a 3-pointer, another one has a 2-pointer, 2 points.
And the other thing to think about
is the one who.
This is an endowment game.
Yeah.
So this does not count in standings.
Right.
This is a pride thing.
It is.
And this is also, we may see later in the tournament.
Look at this. Look at this. That was the kid that fouled 22.
I know.
Travel. He traveled.
He traveled.
He did travel. Yes, he did. Wow. Good call, Tommy D.
I talked about the Panthers having gotten a ton of breaks. That was a big break right there.
Here's you like to see a timeout if you make a hoop, but you can't get no timeouts.
Yeah. Now, the other thing, though, is the clock keeps running after a hoop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
So Joey Parsons just came in.
Right to Ryder. Come on. Diaz.
To Hemsey.
Come on, you gotta go. Gotta go right to the hoop.
Good take.
Diaz.
Yes, come on.
Get back.
No way on the take, and then he fouls him. Unfortunately, that's Cannery, though.
Yeah.
We got a 3-point game, folks.
Yep.
Okay, Bett's going to come in on the defensive end, it looks like, maybe.
But this time, not the ideal candidate that's going to go to the line.
Bett's for Diaz.
Yeah, this ain't the kid you want to foul.
No, not at all.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He's 4 for 4 from the line.
Yeah, this is the senior guard, Maurice Cannery.
Is it 1-1? Is it 1-1 or 2?
I think it's 2 at this point.
I don't know. Let's see if they put their hands up here.
It's 18 fouls.
Oh. Okay, so Ogunbari's out right now, which is kind of interesting.
I know.
The way the line is 1-1. 1-1.
You know what? They're going to press. And I think that's why he came out.
Yeah.
Get a little quickness out there.
Plus, you know Beverly's going to be looking for the 3.
Oh, yeah.
I said.
Well, that was a big free throw because it means like 2 possessions.
Yeah.
Now you need a 3 and a 2.
All right, 25 seconds to go. Pushing it up into the hands of Frost. Over.
Make it interesting.
Nope, not that time for Hemsey.
We'll get a foul.
I would have liked to see him hit that just to make it interesting.
It would have.
Hey, this is going to open up some eyes when people see the score in the Herald and Globe tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, 9-0, beating teams like Central Catholic and all that. So, no, it definitely will. And, the Panthers missing 2 big guys from last year. They came out this year with, 4 or 5 guys who hadn't seen a ton of varsity time. Yep. And they've really grown. And Ryder has not had a great night offensively, and yet they've been able to pick up the slack now. Parsons has contributed. Hemsey's contributed. Crowley, of course, contributes. I mean, he was a big part of the team last year.
But remember, Lawrence came into this game giving up 52 points a game. They've given up 76. So this is good. Beverly offensively, without Ryder putting up those lofty numbers, the 3.
Ryder for 3, no.
This score is going to end up being very deceiving.
Yeah.
Because of the free throws down the stretch.
Well, I was going to say, you got to give Lawrence credit for bringing the crowd. That's mostly the JV team.
I know. And the Panthers, I mean, they really played neck and neck with them. Even kind of outplayed them a little bit, other than what was a disastrous 3.5, 4 minutes in the first quarter.
Yeah,
I mean, truly disastrous.
Yeah, they were down 14 points in the first quarter at one point.
Yeah.
And essentially, they've outscored them since then.
Yeah.
Right?
By the way, Lawrence has gone like 6 for 6 from the line the last
I know.
in case anybody's noticed.
Now Lawrence has done a wonderful job at the line here in the fourth quarter, closing this one out.
Yeah, they didn't miss.
After most of the game not actually doing great at the line.
That's a stupid foul.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Stupid.
Well, I think he thought he was going to block the shot.
Yeah.
Good take by Parsons. I like the way he gave his body up. Good strong by Joey.
I got to say, Ryan Grunion did a really tremendous job defensively.
Yes.
He was covering Ryan much of the game until he got in foul trouble. But he was, right in his skin, getting in there, playing defense, preventing Ryder from getting going offensively. And then Cannery offensively. Ogdenbarry just forced underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Don't foul.
Yeah, no, they are going to foul still. I don't know why. I guess you just keep playing, but.
Yeah. Well, this could affect the spread.
Yeah. Well, it's only 2. It stays under double digits.
Again, they haven't missed. They're like.
I mean, it's been largely Cannery, too.
Yeah. How many has he shot?
This is his 3rd or 4th time at the line here to end this game.
He missed it.
Throws up the prayer, and that will do it. So Lawrence, the #1 team in the state, comes into the building here and is able to take this one. And what ended up being an absolute dogfight, though, 86-78. A Lawrence team that, as you said, what was it? They hadn't won a game by less than 20 points.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
he
after
was 6
the
for 7 from the line that
to end it.
Cannery.
Yeah. And
6 for 7.
After the 82-57 game they played in the Merrimack College Christmas tournament, Panthers give them all they could handle here, 86-78. Disastrous 3 or 4 minutes in the first quarter. Really the thing that kind of undid Beverly. They had to climb out of that hole, and they never truly could.
Yeah, and one thing, a testament to Lawrence is every time Beverly came back,
Heads up.
They
Nice
got
job,
an offensive
guys.
rebound.
Nice job. Good job.
They
Good job.
knocked down a three.
Good job, Noah.
That just takes the wind out of your sails.
Yes.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, the other thing, though, to really be happy about for the Panthers and really look forward to going forward, early in the season, we were talking about, you know, somebody else has got to step up.
Yeah.
Someone else has got to do something offensively besides just Frost and Crowley.
Yeah.
I mean, they did a great job on Frost tonight. They really shut him down offensively, and the Panthers still put up 78 points on a team that was averaging giving up 50.
Yeah, they had a lot of guys contribute on.
Diaz had a quiet 16 behind Crowley's 31.
Yeah.
Frost had an off game for him.
Yeah.
Only 8 free throws, but look at everything else he did. The defense, the rebounding.
But the other people that we talked about who need to step up offensively did. Hemsey stepped up in a few spots. Crowley, of course, picking up the slack like we expect him to.
Yeah.
Diaz did some things. Parsons some things as well offensively. So.
Only going to help him in the long run, like we talked about. It's,
You lose to the #1 team in the state.
Yeah.
Relatively close game. I mean, like Tommy said, with all
Score
the free
is very
throws at the
deceiving.
end,
The final
it's a little
score is very deceiving.
right?
Yeah.
But ultimately, they learned some stuff about themselves.
Yeah.
And some of these kids are going to come out of here with a lot more confidence offensively and defensively. I think some of these guys, I think TJ Betts did a really nice job hustling.
TJ did a great job.
Being a leader
as
a senior could be. And, I said before the game, Max Hemsey was going to give you a little bit of that grittiness.
He's going to be key,
and he's bringing some of that.
Yeah, and again, all this still without the point guard, Luke Lamont, who is the man to run the offense. Very valuable against a defense like this, as ball hawking as they are.
Yeah.
So plenty of great things to take out of this game for the Panthers. Next game Friday against Gloucester. I believe, right here again. So quick turnaround here. We'll get to do another game real quick.
What's Gloucester's record, Rich? Get any idea how they're doing?
They got a pretty good record. I forget what their record is right now, but they're pretty good. They've been playing pretty well.
Yeah.
They've got some confidence coming in, and they're looking forward to this game.
Do they have their Christmas tournament? I know they used to have a Christmas tournament.
No, they don't have that tournament.
They haven't had that for a while.
No. They played something else.
So that'll do us for us tonight. Dominic Lawrence, Rich Francis, and Tom Donovan signing off. Lawrence taking this one over the Panthers 86-78. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Good job, Panthers.